Alan, A-L-A-N, last name is Winninger, W-I-N-N-I-N-G-E-R.
So tell us, you help facilitate all this, and you have such a great story behind it because this is a full circle moment for you.
Yeah, I was a homeless vet. Technically, I still am. And I actually needed this box of food about a year ago. And so, most recently, I was watching the NFL draft, and I saw this organization that's from my home state, and I gave them a ring. And I said, hey, there's a lot of needy vets down here. I saw all the things that they had done. Reached out to them, and we thought about putting something together for Memorial Day weekend. And so they saw and they understand my story about being a homeless vet. And so we facilitated that. And so I helped them get a trailer to Indianapolis and another trailer here to Charlotte. And so now I'm helping Channel 9 with the food drive and make sure this gets to the right people that need it.
That's got to feel kind of, how does that feel to be able to do something like this knowing where you were a year ago?
It's moving. It'll actually bring me to tears if I don't watch myself. It's hard that I actually was a homeless vet with all this. I have a son that's 11. I'm a single father, and he's autistic. So imagine all this going on with the pandemic, trying to keep him healthy, me healthy. I have pre-existing health conditions. So all this going on to give back is, yes, it's a huge part of me giving in return to do something good for the greater good of people. And that's what I'm a service. I'm a vet. That's what we do. We help people. And so not just that they help, and the organization that's up there that does this is just amazing, that they just at the drop of a hat said, okay, we'll send you 45 tons of food. I was like, okay, so let me make a difference, and that's what we're doing here today.
You sure are.
Yeah.
Each one of those boxes represents 2 people eating for a week?
2 people eating for 2 weeks is about the standard. Yeah, each box weighs about 32 pounds, and it's all dry, non-perishable. And they trucked it down from New England, from Massachusetts, in a day. It was over here overnight. So now working and understanding who needed it, that's how I've got in touch with Channel 9 and the awesome job that you guys do with the food drive, and it's work of God. We're all here doing the good thing. So now it's going to go through Second Harvest Food Bank, and they're going to know how to get it to the right people. That's all that matters.
Perfect. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for your donation. This means a lot.
Yeah, no, it's great. And giving to the community is what we're all here to do. And if everybody stepped up, we wouldn't have a lot of these problems. And that the fact that I lived it and still live it, being homeless, I get it now. It's not that everybody has to be homeless to understand it. We just need to step up and take action, and that's exactly what you guys have done.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
There, we'll do that.
All right.
That'll work.
I'm fully vaccinated. So
Well, we've had this partnership for a while with WSOC and the CMPD, and we were able to get some food collected to us, and we want to help out and give back.
how in the world did you get 6,000 servings of baby food? How did
Yeah,
that even
so
happen?
because we're a food desert, people are constantly giving to us to help meet the need on our side of town, the corner of Sugar Creek 85, and so we received a huge donation probably about a week ago, and we didn't know what to do with it. It would take a while to get rid of it, so when we thought about it, and we said, well, let's just give it to the food drive to help the community at large. So.
Yes.
And you guys see it. You're on the front lines here too. What do you see, especially now in these COVID times and this crazy world we're living? What do you see?
So, like she said, our church is in a food desert, and so the largest need we've seen, especially in light of the pandemic, has been people being in need of food. And so every time we get a donation, we have fixed meals out of our kitchen. We have people come when we have different events on campus, and we put the food out and they come, and it's just such a heavy need, and the opportunity for us to be able to serve in that way is super important to us.
Anything I might have missed that you want to make sure we get home today, driven home?
I would probably say that as you do life together as a community and help each other out, it really begins to make an impact for everyone around us. And so as a church, as we help each other out and do life together, we're really able to help those out that are in need. And the food drive is one way in which we're able to do that.
Very good. All right, thank you.
Okay.
And just spell your first and your last name.
Okay, so first name is Kenisha, Kenisha. Last name is Mobley, Mobley.
Officer Mobley, I'll start out by asking, you guys are the front lines.
Yes, sir.
You see this need.
Yes, sir.
Describe what it's like being out there.
Well, it's like heartwarming, to be able to give back because, on the street, because before in this position I was on patrol in Metro Division off of Batesford Road. And so when I was out there, I would see the need, time and time again. I would even see young people or older people, stealing from grocery stores because they were hungry. And so in this position now, we're able to give back, right, and help those who are in need to prevent them from having to do such things.
How did this partnership with us in Northside come about?
It was just, it happened several years ago. We all saw the need and we said, why don't we just join together, right, to help, our fellow citizens out.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I think we're good.
Okay.